15 mga kababayan nating Pilipino pumunta sa bulubunduking party ng bansang Taiwan noong June 7, 2026 at dahil nga maulan-ulan sa oras na iyon ay nawalan ng kontrol ang driver at dumiretso sila sa bangin. At ang nakatawag ng rescue ay ang iPhone ng kababayan natin na automatic na nag-dial ng emergency matapos na ma-detect ang aksidente. Napag-alaman naman na ang driver na Taiwanese ay walang lisensya sa pagdadrive ng minibus. Nagkaroon ng mga injury ang ibang kababayan natin at meron pa nagkaroon ng brain hemorrhage or dumugo ang loob ng utak na agad naman silang naidala sa ospital.
Or what was the situation? Here for hiking, just hiking, they came to
see the high mountains. The incident occurred on the 79K Wuxi section of Provincial Highway 14. Ambulances rushed to the scene. By the guardrail, a group of people stood with umbrellas, waiting for help. Rescue workers braved the heavy rain to begin the operation, as a minibus had crashed through the railing and tumbled down a slope, leaving 16 people injured. The minibus was seen overturned, wheels facing the sky, 3 meters down on a platform. The vehicle's doors were deformed, and the bus company owner rushed to the scene upon hearing the news. Did they come here to sightsee or something else? They came to see the alpine azaleas. The incident occurred at 5:31 p.m. on the 7th in Rene Township, Nantou. A group of tourists had arranged online to visit Hawan Mountain for the alpine azaleas. While returning, they passed the 79-kilometer mark of Provincial Highway 14A. This section is a bend with a steep slope, and with the rainy, slippery conditions, the 41-year-old driver, surnamed Chong, apparently lost control, veering off the road and falling down the slope. This resulted in one person suffering a brain hemorrhage and 2 others sustaining severe fractures. Notably, the fire department's initial alert did not come from people at the scene, but rather from the tourists' iPhones or Apple Watches, which automatically dialed 119 upon detecting the collision.
2 patients were admitted to the intensive care unit. One has a pelvic fracture. The major vessels are uninjured, but the pelvic injury requires treatment. The second patient has an intracranial hemorrhage, specifically a subdural hemorrhage. The 34-year-old patient suffered fractures of the radius and ulna. Another 28-year-old female patient has a transverse process fracture of the lumbar spine.
But preliminary police investigations revealed that the driver did not hold a commercial bus license.
Ayon naman sa ibang mga kababayan natin Pilipino sa Taiwan na nag-comment, ang mga kababayan daw natin na aksidente ay mga OFW dahil nga pumunta sila sa bundok para mag-hiking. Pero mapa-OFW man or hindi ay pareho pa rin natin kababayan Pilipino at sobrang nakakalungkot kapag sa tuwing nakakarinig tayo o nakakapanood ng balitang ganito.